Hey YouTube, my name is Devoted Green, and today I have a really special guest with you guys. Let's see who's under my covers. It's your turn to get out. It's Jay. So let me tell you a little bit about Jay. Jay is my girlfriend.
Target acquired.
She's my girlfriend. She's really goofy, but we do we do some rituals together, and then we do it separately. You consider yourself a Wiccan or a pagan right now? More of pagan. Okay. So most of the stuff that we do together is really simple stuff, but I want to tell you guys the way I do my rituals and the way she does hers. How do you do your rituals? How do you prepare your table or the area that you're gonna start doing your rituals?
I start with incense. That's the law. Always have. Right there. No, press the buttons to out. There we go, working. If you bend it a little bit, it's like perfect.
No, you're cutting my hair.
Good. No! Don't pause it. We're talking here. Okay, incense, and I personally like to use salt. It works as a purifies barrier. It's good stuff. You just make a circle around me when I'm sitting down. Either if I'm gonna do a ritual or a spell related to meditation or anything. Still, it's good to have a circle so nothing interrupts and tries to sabotage what you're trying to do. Also good to put it underneath the doors and underneath the windows. And, sometimes it's good to also put a little salt with water and just, make a little bit of the pentacle shape in on the windows for protection and for, nothing to be in there disturbing your peace when you're trying to do a ritual. Back to you, Kay. With the weather.
I tell you guys, this was funny. When you use salt, I use something really different. I use dirt. I like to take, it depends where I'm going to do it. If I'm going to do it in a friend's house, if I'm going to do it in my house, or if I'm going to do it in nature, obviously I don't need more dirt. But if I'm going to do it in a friend's house, I just go around and pick dirt and put it. I don't use it as a purifier. I sometimes do the circle with it, or I sometimes put it in the windows. Because when you're doing a ritual and you call everything that you want to call to your circle, and you just put up the cone of power, trust me, a lot of things are going to be attracted to that power, and a lot of things want to be there just to support you, just to be your friends, or sometimes they just want to be there to sabotage it. Or, we're light, so darkness sometimes just wants to sabotage the good things that we try to do. So I most of the time use dirt about it. We always have incense around. Right now we just moved, so we don't have an altar per se. We're in the process of creating my personal one, her personal one, and our one together. And that's the way. We still haven't bought the things, and we still haven't done the list. If you guys don't have an altar, don't worry. There's a bunch of Wiccans and pagans that don't have one. I think when you decided to make your own, make it really personal. Don't ever follow what the books tell you to do. When we first started, we tried to do everything by the book, and at the end we realized we don't use these things, and we don't use that thing, and we don't use another things. So do it really personal. Sometimes there's people wanting to do according to their personal element, or sometimes they want to do different tiny altars according to the element. I saw a lot of YouTubers that like to do it like a energy area. They just put a mini altar of their partners or the families or the things that they don't want it to end, and they put a lot of energy in it, and it's really cool. I never heard of it, and it was really awesome. Just do it really personal the way you want to do it. Other than that, let's see. There's a lot of pagans and Wiccans that like to work by themselves. Mm-hmm. At first I just wanted to work by myself. I go to groups sometimes when they're gonna do something really big for Jewel or something like that. But other than that, I mostly like to work by myself until I met my girlfriend, and our magic and chemistry is really good together. So we sort of complements us. Yeah. Something else you want to add?
There's no pressure when you're starting a craft to. It's good to have sometimes if you can find somebody that can be your mentor, but don't rush yourself towards finding a coven.
Mm-hmm.
It's a extremely serious commitment. It's more serious than the people who go every Sunday to freaking church.
Yeah.
It's that serious. It's a huge commitment. Just I personally would rather just spend a few years just on your own learning the craft, seeing it's not bad to meet covens or whatnot and get orientated, but it's a really strict thing, and it's kind of like a brotherhood. It's like it's that deep.
It's family. And most of them, it depends. There are covens that want to teach you everything, and most of them want you to have a little bit of experience because you're there to help your family. So when you're there trying to help other people in need, they sometimes want people with experience. Covens is like the family that you pick forever. And a lot of people think, oh, when you leave, they're going to follow you and they're going to make you come back. No. But they're always going to remember you as part of their family. And my mentor, she's in a coven, and she loves it. Me personally, I don't like to be part of a coven. Like I said, I like to be by myself or with my partner. So you need to know what type of path that you want to take. Do you want to be part of the coven, or do you want to be by yourself, or you just want a partner, or what type of magic do you want to do? Because if you go to judo, there's a lot of people that just work with the elements, other just work with nature, other just work with spirits, other just work with death. It all depends. Mm-hmm. You're a pagan, so it's really open, and that's the great thing. You can pick what works for you and what gives you peace, so it's a really open path that you can work around it. We practice paganism, but our focus mainly, like, we use a lot of Wicca rules and a lot of Wicca things, so for now, it was like that. When I started, I was a Wicca. When she started, she was always more towards the paganism than the Wiccanism. Yeah. Something else that you want to say?
No.
No? Well, that has been our time. You want to ask a question of the day?
No, how about you do that one?
Question of the day. Where do you want to be? Do you want to be in a coven? Do you want to be by yourself? If you can make any altar and money is
that's more than one question.
And money is not the problem, how to be. Just leave the questions. Anything that you want. Give me ideas for any topics. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching. Blessed be.